Let me try to get over here. That's what I was trying to do. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Jackie with the Q. I'm going live, of course. Don't quite know what I'm doing, but I'm here. Oh, here we go. We got it. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, y'all. So, today, y'all, now I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I done did something. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So, I want to look this way. Now, of course, I don't know what I'm doing. Now, last week it was one thing or it's another, right? But anyway, y'all, welcome to Jackie with a Q. I can't see what I need to see. And I want to be looking this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So, because of the way my camera is situated, I wanted to be looking this way, but I guess I can't. Hold on, I gotta turn this down, this noise. Hold on. Okay, now. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get it right one day. But because it's me and my team, hey y'all. Hey Gwendolyn, hey Fancy Hair, hey y'all. So, okay, y'all. So today, welcome to Jackie with the Q. Make sure you guys drop down in the comments and comment. Make sure you like, share, and make sure you comment, right? And for my friend who just called me, Stephanie, make sure you comment now. Make sure you like and comment, sis. All right? So anyway, y'all, again, welcome to Jackie with the Q. It's always something. I promise I'm going to get this right one time. Now, I want it to look this way. And I still might. I don't know. I can't do it because it's behind the time over that way. So I'm going to look this way. But anyway, y'all, again, welcome. So tonight, y'all, let me talk about my subscribers for tonight, right? So we got Vanessa Martinez, Shantae B, and Lady Dime Peace Forever. Now, Shantae B had her, let me tell y'all this. Whatever I'm talking about, whenever I'm having a dialogue, everybody's comments is welcome, as long as you ain't mean. If you say something mean and nasty, then I'm going to block you forever. But Shantae B had her own point of view, and I appreciate that. So she's one of my subscribers for today, right? So tonight, y'all, the topic is online dating. Would you online date or would you not online date? And if you do online date, see, I got my talking points. I'm ready for y'all tonight. If you do online date, would you share your experience with us? And what do you guys think about? Hey, y'all, let me put hey, y'all in here. Hey, y'all. Now, I got me some glasses, y'all. They did come. But I don't know if I'm ready for y'all to see them yet. I don't know if I'm ready for y'all to see these glasses yet. Because I don't like the way they make my eyeballs look. Hey, y'all. So, Gwendolyn, I'm going to shout you out. I thought I shouted you out before. Gwendolyn Sims is one of my good, she in the Jack Squad. She always leave me good comments. So, I'm shouting out Gwendolyn Sims tonight. This is my girl, Gwendolyn Sims. Well, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Free. Who else we got? Got my girl, Tima here. Hey, y'all. Fancy Hair here. Okay, so tonight, again, the topic is online dating, right? Now, would you online date? If you do online date, what are your fears with the online dating? What's your expectations with the online dating? Can you share your stories about the online dating? Me, myself, personally, I have online. Who got their vaccine? Whitney, you got your vaccine today? Go on, girl. I want everybody that's not afraid to take the vaccine. Me, I'm not doing it, but I want y'all to do it, okay? So I can be part of the herd immunity. I want to be, I'm too frightened, y'all. I ain't going to tell no lie. You couldn't swing me high in the swings. I'm scared of everything. So I want everybody that's going to take it. We'll have herd immunity. But what I want people to stop doing is going all everywhere they want to go. Like it ain't here. Like it ain't real. Hey, Bridget. That's my girl, Bridget here. Hey, Shawnee Williams. Oh, who you? Shawnee, you from Cleveland? Hey, God is my protector. Jack, okay, you took the vaccine too. Now y'all know I'm goofy, right? So when y'all talking to me, I might say my name because I'm goofy like that because I'm trying to read. I'm trying to be on point and be professional. I'm a little goofy, right? That's my girl Tima, yes. So, wait a minute, back to Shauna. Shauna, hey, you from Cleveland? So, anyway, I want everybody that's going to take the shot. I just ain't fooling with the shot, But I want y'all to keep wearing y'all masks and sit down. Don't let these demons have y'all doing other stuff, taking off the mask and all that. Don't do that. So anyway, we back to online dating. So, would you online date? Anybody in here that's online dated? You tried, Kimmy, you tried it? Oh, you won't ever try it again? Why? Tell us why. Tell us more. Oh, you from Virginia. Okay, hey, Sean. So why, Kimmy, why won't you try it again? See, you can't just try it one time. Now, this is my thing. You can't just try it one time. You got to just, especially now in these times, we're in a pandemic, so people ain't really out like they usually, be out. They're not really out like that. Hey, Free, from the DMV. Okay, Fancy here says she wouldn't try online dating either. Well, y'all, see, I'm such a savage, right? I've tried it. I have tried it. I've been trying it since, so let me tell y'all why I tried it. So, I have a business, and a lot of ladies that I did business with, they would tell me about the online dating, right? So at first, I was a little apprehensive, like, ooh, you can meet strangers, But you can meet somebody in real life, and they be crazy as shit. You wouldn't even know it till you get to know them, right? Everybody look good, not everybody, but most folks look regular. You don't know they're crazy till you get to know them, right? So, Tima, you wouldn't either because you got a good man. Tima got a good man. She got a good man. But, he started asking for money? What? Where they do that at? Money? Nigga, please. Free said I've done it, but it seems like another way for people to match. It is. People are being pretenders. They're being great pretenders on it. That's the funny thing. That's the thing. They are being pretenders. I tried it and I met a scammer. What? And you was on eHarmony? Not the good eHarmony. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? He started asking for money. Oh, what? They asked for money? What? See, this is listen. Let me tell you what I do. Now, with my pure heart, right, I got on online dating, like I said, because I met people who actually found the love of their life on dating sites. Now, so I was like, oh my, that's nice, wonderful. Still a little apprehensive about it, because, coming from the streets, I don't trust nobody, right? So, then I started meeting people more personal in my life who and watch their journey. Like I have a coworker. He used to be my coworker in Cleveland. He met his, and they just got engaged either Valentine's or Christmas, but they just got engaged, right? You reported him? Who do you report them people to? I did. I have been with him. So Shawty, you met Shawty, you met somebody. See, you give me hope, girl. You give me hope. So you met him, and you've been with him for 4 years. Let's give it up for Shawty and her boo-boo. Let's give it up for Shawty and her boo. Yes. Good for you. See, listen, I can't give up hope. I don't give up hope on nothing that I do, right? I just don't give up. But anyway, I've known people who meet their husband, their boyfriend, their girl, whatever, right? So my coworker, 3 years ago, he came to Cleveland. Now he's from South Carolina, right? He came to Cleveland, but he came because he met his girl. He met her online on I don't know if it was a Facebook dating app, because Facebook got a lot of apps, a lot of groups and stuff, or either it was just all of it is online, so all of it is virtual, right? And eHarmony, we got to get to that. Pause that, God is my protector, because we got to talk about eHarmony, because I thought eHarmony was one of the good ones, right? You have friends who try to be lucky. So my friend, they met, and they did it the right way. They met halfway. She was from Cleveland. He was from down here. They would meet in West Virginia, wherever they would meet at. And then after about a year, they did that. And then he came one time and stayed, found a job. That's how he started working with me. And they together. I watched their progress because they're my friends. I watched their progress. They're just progressing spiritually, financially, And like I said, he just engaged her. Bridget, you went on 2 dates? You enjoy the free. See, that's what I used to do too, right? I was a serial. Let me tell y'all something. When I first got single, because I didn't know what was happening out here, did not know. I thought it was gonna be, ooh, yes, I'm gonna meet, ooh, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of dudes. They gonna all like me. Yes, 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 right? That ain't the case, right? So, you tried eHarmony too, Kimmy? Really? So, I was on a couple dating sites, right? And then I would go out because I was really sincere about meeting somebody. I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm getting myself together. I'm greased teased. Matter of fact, I'm beyond greased teased. I'm shellacked. I'm shining. I'm ready, right? I'm putting my best foot forward. And I would go out to eat. And then I noticed that guys are not putting their best foot forward. They really in it for seem like kicks or something, or they don't know how to talk to you, or they're not interesting, they're not interesting. That's a big thing. They're not interesting. I told my sister-in-laws who encouraged me to try something, was 2 days after eHarmony contacted me, I also, what? Black people meet, I tried them too. I tried them twice and got stalked. What? Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about the Black People Meet. I was through with Black People Meet, right? I ain't paying to meet weirdos. So, because Black People Meet, you gotta pay. So I was on some free ones, and now I'm on Facebook, got some groups and stuff you be in, but them guys on the Facebook group, they say something, but they don't really. What I find with men is they're not forward enough. They're not pursuing, and all the ladies in the group say the same thing, so they just me. I got friends, like I said, all over the country, and all my friends say the same things. But anyway, I met this guy. I was talking to this guy. He was a good, I was enthused because he was a good Christian guy, right? Because, I'm tired of street dudes. I don't want no more street dudes. Don't want them. Now, if you're an ex-street dude, that's cool. If you're an ex-street dude, that's cool. Ex-street dude, that's cool, because I know you know some things, right? If I have to date a corny vajorny, I date a corny vajorny, right? I'm just trying to be open, because, my girlfriend was like, you got to be open, and this and that, right? So, okay, I'm going to be open. Look outside your culture, you might be surprised. See, lit. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen some handsome white men, some handsome Italian men. For me, I can only date. Now, I have some girlfriends. Me and my girlfriends have had this discussion, but I can only date black men. I can only date black men. Don't have nothing against anybody else who date outside their race. I just cannot. I can only date black men. I can't, because she was in it for the appetizers. Listen, I was a serial dater, y'all. Let me get back to what I was saying. I was a serial dater because I didn't know any better, and I thought this is what you're supposed to do to find your forever. Because I'm looking for my forever, right? So I would go out all the time. That's right, Bridget. I love black men. I love them, right? And I like them the darker, the better, right? I want a mandingo. That's what I like. Ain't nothing else gonna work for me. I need a strong black man. Told y'all before, I'm an alpha female. I need an alpha male, right? So anyway, I was serial dating, and I would go to places, dudes don't really know what to do. They don't know how to date you. They don't know how to court you. They just don't know how. I'm just telling y'all. They don't know how. And I was a serial dater. I remember one week I went out on 4 different dates. I was like, oh, this is stupid. But I never went out with anybody twice, right? I never went out with this one guy. I kind of went out with him twice. I went out with him one time, went to the movies and stuff like that, right? You tried 4 times? Well, I done tried a whole bunch of times. I ain't gonna tell you how many times I tried. The darker the bread, the sweeter the juice. That's right. So I went out with this guy, and then the next day he invited me to lunch. Now, he was a manager at a restaurant, so I'm like, okay, cool. So that wasn't really a date because he was working, but he paid for my meal. That was nice. But he didn't know, he couldn't talk. He didn't know how to talk. He wouldn't say nothing. He just quiet. Like, I'm too high energy. You got to come on. You got to bring it. You got to bring it, right? And he told me, this is what he told me. He said, you don't have to worry about food, bills. He put it on the line, but he wasn't interesting. He's like, you don't have to worry about this, this, and that. And that was nice. That would be nice. But I like to have fun. He wasn't fun. I need you to stimulate. See, I need a man that has to stimulate my mind. He has to stimulate me. I got to be electrified. I need some energy from him. You can't be blah. You can't be. And that's what I notice about a lot of guys. They don't even know how to entertain you. I like to be entertained. Let's have fun. That's what I want to do is have fun, right? And they don't want to have fun. They don't want to have fun. They don't want to do anything. I have been on a whole bunch of dates one time. I have talked to probably 4,000 dudes. I done talked to probably 4,000 dudes. I'm just making a number out there. That's how many it is. Because I've been single for 4 years. I don't talk to people, but conversation usually never goes beyond a day or two. If it goes a week or something, because they're eventually going to show you who they are. They're going to show you who they are. And I'm willing to, because I might be weird to somebody, right? So, I'm trying to get to know, again, because my friends was like, be open. You have to be open. So I'm trying to be open. Yeah, they lack communication skills and they are so boring. Exactly, right? And I want to do stuff like, I met nice guys. They're nice, but they're not what I like, And then in my age group, they dressing funny. I can't do the dress funny. I'm sorry. I can't do the dress funny, right? They talking old. I don't want to hear all that. Right? Yeah, 4,000. For real, 4,000. Yeah, I didn't talk to 4,000. I'm telling you, 4,000. I talked to them. I might have talked to one or twice, because you know what else? So the online dating, let me get back to now hold up, y'all. I got my spectacles, okay? Don't laugh. Now, I'm trying to be fly. I ordered some more. So if you don't like these, I got some more coming. All right, now. So, wait a minute. So now, this is the deal. They are liars and they're pretenders. So let me tell you, I did a video on this. Y'all can go back and see my video. I did a video on this guy who, he wasn't my type, but again, I'm trying to be open, so I'm going to talk to him because I like this conversation, and he seemed like he liked to have fun and do stuff. But he had most of these dudes have whole girlfriends they living with or wives. I've talked to several dudes who live with a woman. And all you got to do is keep talking to him. I remember I talking to this guy one time. I liked him too. He was dark-skinned. He knew how to dress. He was just my judge. He was my judge, right? And we would talk for hours. And then one day we was talking. And he said, well, I'm going to go in the house now. Go in the house now? You been sitting in the car all this time? And they give away his signs. So he was like, yeah. So he went in the house, right? I ain't bringing the dollar store. No, I ain't. These was at the dollar store. These is the... Now, I don't know, they might make me look like the library lady, but these my good ones. But I got another pair of good ones. I ordered 3. One didn't come, they had sold out. Those are the ones I really wanted, of course. They sold out of those. And then I got 2 more. These I like, the other ones are too little. I don't like the way they look, they're too little. Because I've decided that I need big frame glasses on my face. But anyway, hey, big sis, media, hey. You like these glasses, Tima? So, God is my protector, said I'm open, trying outside. But go ahead, because I got girlfriends. Listen, me and my girlfriends have had these conversations. And some of my girlfriends have dated outside their race. And the thing that they say is they know how to treat you. And that's fine that you know how to treat. You're going to be giving and sharing and all that. But I got to be attracted to you because, okay, so we go out and have fun and all that. But what about when it's time to, who said I'm going to go in the house now? What about when it's time to lay down with you, time to be intimate? Ooh, you can't touch me. And ain't nobody gonna fool with you like that. I don't want you to touch me. I'm not attracted to you. You got to kiss. No, not doing that. Other things, definitely not doing that. So it's like, I gotta have something I'm attracted to. I need that mandingo, y'all. I need the mandingo. I'm just, what do you say? The Wendy Williams joints. Wendy Williams got some of these? See, I don't watch her all the time. I don't watch her. And so, I want it big, but I've ordered 2 more, so it's going to probably take them about 2 weeks to get here. But, I've dated guys, and for the most part, y'all, they're just liars. They're liars, Now, I have friends, like I said, like my cousin was like, no, just stick with it, Jackie, stick with it. I'm on several, I don't even pay them attention because guys don't say that. They say hi. You know what I find interesting? Guys will say hi, and that's it. Okay, what else after hi? Hi. And then the next time they say something, they say hi again. And I done told them, how many times you going to say hi to me, bro? How many times you going to say hi? What's up? What you got? And it's like pulling teeth. You got to make them talk like they have no communication skills. I don't know who they've been dealing with. Right? Try to kiss you with those thin, but Baloney lips. Mandingos. That's right, Kimmy, Mandingos. The matching outfit couple. Yeah, I was getting ready to tell you about the matching outfit. So let me tell y'all. This guy wasn't my type, you know, the way he looked, he wasn't what I was attracted to, but because he had conversation, I talked to him, right? You know, I'm like, okay, give somebody a chance. You know, everybody not gonna have everything you want, right? So we talked real good the first day. See, it's always the first day. Ooh, we just talk, right? And he did something weird. So he said, when I get off work, see, I pay attention to all signs. Like, I wish I had this much attention when I was younger, because I probably wouldn't, a lot of folks I wouldn't mess with. But he said, when I get off work, I'm going to take a nap and then I'll call you. So he got off like at 4. He's going to come about 5 or 6 or something, because I'm going to break at 6, right? So I said, okay, cool. He called me at 11 o'clock at night. I called him when I got off. I get off at 8. I called him. He don't answer the phone. So I said, okay, no big deal, right? But I pay attention to every little thing I pay attention to. So when he called me at 11, we talked, but it was something odd. I can't remember what it was, but it was something off about it, right? And then he would hang up the phone abruptly, and then he would say, my phone died. He would come back and say, your phone died and you got it charged up that quick in 30 seconds? So anyway, because if you know you get ready to talk and I just keep it on charge, you know, whatever. So that was that day, right? That was that day. So then, yeah, Bridget, it was. So listen, it gets stupider, Bridget. So we talked that night or whatever, and so then I might have talked the next day. But that's what it was. We had exchanged, he knew my full name, I knew his full name, right? But I had forgot his name. So then we talked the next day, and that was it. Didn't hear from him. Now, when I first meet guys, if they don't pursue me, if they don't call me, I don't call them. And I don't care how good the conversation was. If I talk to you a day or two, we got to get on down the road before I'm just going to be calling you and stuff, right? Because I need to know if you like me, if you're really interested in me. So if you call me, and I don't care if we talk 10 hours, if you don't call me no more, I don't call you, right? So he didn't call me. So what he did about 3 days later, he inboxed me on Facebook. Now, I forgot his name, but he remembered mine. So he inboxed me, sent me a message, right? So he said, what you doing or whatever. Now, in the meantime, I'm talking to my girlfriend, right? We laughing, talking about whatever we talking about. So he inboxed me. So I'm texting him while I'm talking to her. I'm like, I'm talking to this lady. Because at this point, I knew someone quite right, but I couldn't figure it out. So he says, this is what I did. I acted like I didn't know who he was. Because we had talked about 2 days, and then he dropped off. So I was acting like I didn't know who he was. So I was like, who are you? And he wouldn't tell me. He was being real mysterious, like, you know. So I was like, well, who is you? Now I knew who he was all the time, dum-dum, because I could see his picture. You know, you talking to me through Facebook, goofy. So I acted like I didn't know who he was, right? So now in the meanwhile, while he texted me, so I said, well, call me. After my girlfriend, me and her hung up, I said, call me. Now, while we're talking, I am on his Facebook page, right? I'm on his whole Facebook page. Now, mind you, he gave me a whole scenario about he was single, and he gave me the whole story about how he got single. He laid a whole story out for me, right? He lived by himself, this, that, and that. Work a job, got a house, got a car, this and that, right? Good. He had the basics. Car, job, house, seemed like he had good sense. Those the basics. So I continued to talk, even though he wasn't nobody I'm normally attracted to, right? So then I'm looking at his page while he's talking, right? He just talking, telling me all this. He liked me, and he trying to get a date with me Friday. This is like in the middle of the week. He wanted to see me Friday. Now, mind you, it's a pandemic. I ain't going nowhere. I told every man I talked to, I ain't going nowhere, right? You gonna talk, we can talk, but that's as far as it's gonna go. So he was like, I want to see you Friday, and he trying to make me have a date with him, and blah, blah, blah. While I'm talking to him, while I'm talking to this Negro, I'm looking on his Facebook page, right? So when I first look, I see a picture of him and a lady. So she looks older than him, so I'm like, maybe this is mama. Might be mama, auntie. She look like auntie, big sister, somebody, right? So I see, when I double looked at the picture, they was in the back seat of a car, like in a limo, right? So I further go down the pictures. You know, Facebook tell you everything. When I further go down the pictures, it's a picture of a limo. So I said, oh. And then he had the camera. They was in the back seat. They was smiling. They was cheesing. They was on high beam, right? I said, oh, they about to go on a date. Now, mind you, this wasn't this was current. This was current. This was just a few months ago. This was like about September, and it was in September. Whatever month this was, that's when the picture was, right? So I said, okay. So then after I keep looking down the picture, I see they had matching license plates, right? They had matching license plates. Yeah, she was auntie. She was auntie too. She looked like auntie. Right? I wasn't quite sure at first. You look kind of auntie-ish, right? So I looked down the page. They got matching plates, Mr. and Mrs. That's what the plate said. They didn't have no last name, but it said Mr. and Mrs. Keep looking down. Now, all the while, he talking to me, telling me lies, right? And I'm looking on Facebook. So then I see a picture of him and her. They dressed alike. They a couple. They a couple, y'all. They coupley. They really together, right? They was dressed alike. When I say dressed alike, I mean head to toe. The tennis shoes, the shirt, the pants. They was dressed alike. And I kept looking at every picture they was dressed alike. I was like, oh, you niggas twinning, right? So I sent him a picture. First, I sent him a picture of her. She wasn't that attractive. I sent him a picture of her and said, who is this? Took him a long time to respond because now we done hung up. And his phone done disconnected or whatever. He done lost juice again, right? So he texted me. That's because she done walked in the room, right? So he said, I said, who is this? I sent him a picture, said, who is this? He don't respond. I asked him again. He said, now. So I'm like, now what? Nigga, who is it, right? So he hesitated and he said, that's my girlfriend. We in an open relationship. What? Open? So I said, well, you thought I fitted into that bullshit at? Open? Who? What? Now, imagine he told me a whole long story about his singleness, right? He said they were in an open relationship, right? So I said, where do you think I fit in? Yeah, head to toe. So I said, what do you think I fit in? And what you thought? He was like, nah. So he said it to me like this, like, she wouldn't like you. She, I like you. She wouldn't like you. Like, she was everything. Like, I wasn't shit, right? He said she wouldn't, she don't like you, but I like you. So I'm sitting here looking at both of these goofballs, right? And I said, so, where's she at now? I said a whole bunch of stuff. And then I started making a joke out of him. I started teasing him. Because y'all was dressed alike from head to toe. Y'all together, nigga. Y'all together. You know what I mean? Don't be telling no fibs and no stories. And, a couple days before that, I had told him to, sign up on my YouTube. He had subscribed to YouTube and all like that. He had actually watched the video. So after he told that lie, I did a video all about him. And he unsubscribed. He blocked me on his phone. He did all that. He was mad. Because I told him, I said, listen, we can be cool. You and your girl and her girlfriend, y'all sit and watch me together. That's what y'all do. Y'all watch me together. We still cool. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. And I wasn't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was funny that you thought you could lie to me. You gonna message me on Messenger, and you got Facebook, and I can see your whole. That's what he did. He didn't block me on the phone. He blocked me off of Facebook because I seen all the pictures, and I kept sending him the pictures back and saying different funny stuff about it. He didn't think that shit was funny. He didn't think it was funny, right? Oh, open relationship is the new game. No, I ain't with that. Yeah, looking like twin picture day. He was. Yeah, I'm talking about together. They was together. They was posing. I was like, oh, nigga, what? And it was current. It wasn't like old back in the day. This was happening right now. They was doing this stuff right now. She was waiting on him to go somewhere right then, right? You texted me. Like, where you? And I need a lot of attention. Me, personally, if I'm in a relationship, I need a lot of attention. I need your whole attention. I don't even really like date guys that got kids, because the kids gonna want too much. I don't want you to have none. Yeah, virtual cheaters. Yeah, I don't like men that have kids. I know that's bad to say because men that help me take care of mine. I just don't, because it's too much. I never forget one time I liked this guy. I lived in Cincinnati. Nice guy. He had his own little baby apartment, right? And I like going over there because when you have kids, you like to go over a man's house and just breathe. That's your little reprieve, right? And we'd go over there and cook and eat. He didn't have much, but he was fun to be around, right? Child, one day I go over there, we planned to cook up something, whatever we was gonna cook up. Child, I get over there, the daughter, she was like a teenager. Was she a teenager or was she just got grown? She was a teenager, it might be 18, 19, something like that. Anyway, he had a small efficiency, one room. Yeah, one room. I think it was one room. Yeah, it was one room, I want to say, right? Child, she called herself going to out-sit me. She sat there, didn't talk with her, she just sat there and blocked the whole while. I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, the kids got to be grown. I need all his attention. That's right, Kimmy. I need all his attention. I do. I need all your attention. I don't want you to have to go, and a lot of times now, these guys in their 50s, they got 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. Like, sheesh, I can't go back that far. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a space in my life. My kids are grown. Yes, I have grandkids, love them to death, but I want to do me. I just want to do me uninhibitedly, right? I don't want to have to deal with all the shit you have to deal with when you're raising your kids. I just want to be free. That's it. Period. Yeah, I want to be free. Yeah, she sent me. Hey, Tahaka, that's my guy. Yeah. Yeah, she outsat me, and she won. I had to go back home with my kids. She won that one. I don't think I ever went back over there either. I still talk to them. I ain't go back over there because I don't have time for that. Because, I also, let me tell y'all this. One time I dated a guy. No, I ain't dated him. I take that back. I met him down here, right? We didn't date. He was a good guy. He knew how to work on stuff and do stuff, right? So I needed something done. I needed something put together. So he ain't had no car. He ain't had that. So I went and got him, right? So he could do what I needed him to do. And I said, well, I ain't going to take you back because you're going to have to spend the night and I'll take you tomorrow. So he's like, okay, cool. Child, as soon as he got here, baby mama started calling. She needed a babysitter. So and I know he had his kids a lot, so I guess she do what she wanted to do and she just running. So she called as soon as he got here. As soon as he got here, she started calling me about the kids and this, and she had to go here and that. I don't have time for all those shenanigans because I don't really want dude. I try to say, honey, I don't even want him. You come get this nigga down. I don't even want him. He even did what I needed him to do. You come get him now. But I don't like to deal with all that stuff that come with nobody's kids. That's right. Nobody's kids. I ain't competing with them. Yeah, I'm not competing with nobody's kids. I'm not competing with nobody's kids, nobody's baby mama. And back to the dating, online dating. A lot of these guys are. You know what I think, and I hate to say it, but I've been saying it. It's like, I don't know if these dudes, because it's like, what they make of me if I'm on here, But like I said, my friend, I know people who have had success stories, right? But it seems like these is all the retards is left. I don't know. So if I'm on there, does that make me a retard too? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because I thought better of being single when I became single, because I thought everybody was grown, everybody had good sex. But I found out that they don't. So I have caught so many guys that lie. They just lie for no reason. Just be who you are. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you why I don't now. Yeah, with your pets. So let me tell you what, Tahaka, you got pets? I don't want no pets. I don't want your dog and cat sniffing out around. I don't want your dog sniffing around me talking about he don't bite. How I know? Did he tell you that? I don't want him all around me, on my legs, on my toes, and all that. I don't want none of that. Back to the guy. So he fixed the stuff from whatever I needed to fix. And then the girl just kept calling about the kids. So he was like, just leave him over there with mama and them. Now, mind you, he lived with mama, daddy, mama and daddy, and brother, somebody was living over there too. There was enough people to watch them kids. They wasn't like little baby kids. They was, I don't know what they was, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, I don't know. But I don't want no problem. I want you to be, and if you got a child, that's fine if you got a child, but I don't want no situation. I don't want no situations with the mama. I'm past that. I don't want no situations with the mama. I don't want that. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Yeah. He lived with his parents. He lived with his parents. Girl, he lived with his mama and daddy would cook for them every day, breakfast and dinner, because mama was sick. So daddy would cook every day. Let me tell you something. Daddy would cook every day, and he'd be laying in the bed with his brother, his nephew, waiting like he was 5 years old. I said, nigga, get up. I said, one day I told him, get up and go cook for your mom and daddy now. Just sitting there with your big grown self. He was living with his mama and daddy. Yeah, living with his mama. Listen, I done met so many dudes that's not independent, and that boggles my mind. They're not independent. I don't understand why. So they get on these dating sites because they can pretend. But if you listen to them, just have conversations. See, I just do it because I ain't doing shit else. I'm in the house. I do it for shits and giggles, If I ain't doing nothing else. You know what I mean? But if you listen to them, they'll reveal who they are. Because I ask questions. I ask all kinds of questions. And then, either they're going to tell you or they're not. If they don't tell you, they got something to hide. If they can't talk, they got something to hide. So I'm not afraid of online dating. I ain't going over nobody's, let me see. I have went over somebody's house, but I had talked to him for a while. But that guy whose house I went over, he had an ex-girlfriend that was homeless or something. I can't remember the story. He was a nice guy, too. He was a nice guy. He used to teach me how to shoot pool and stuff. He wasn't really my type, but again, I was trying to be open because he liked to have fun. But he had so we went out once, right? And then he took me to his house, to see the house, and we left, Anytime, this is how, let me give y'all a secret. How you know if a man is single. Black men, I don't know nothing about no other kind of men. Black men, when they're single, they're going to take you to their house. If they live in a box, if they live in a shed, if they live in a nice house, they're going to take you to their house. They want you to see where they live. Why? Because they want you to get over there. Listen. So he took me to his house. He had a nice house, and we went went shoot pool, whatever we did. Child, the next conversation, the ex is back. He telling me she got nowhere to live. She live out of town. She coming back. She homeless. Da 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 da. Child, go ahead with her. Go ahead. I don't stick with him. Me too. I figured him out too. Like I told y'all, sometimes I talk because I ain't got shit else to do. It's just fun. And then I call my girlfriends and we laugh about the shit. Now I'm on YouTube. I tell y'all about it. I don't, listen. Go back through some of my videos and I talk about them. I done dated the mama's boy. When I first started doing YouTube a few months back, I talked about the mama's boy. The mama's boy, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The mama's boy was a guy I vaguely knew. We grew up together. We had the same friends, but I didn't really know him. And he reached out to me on Facebook. See, that's social media. Let me ask y'all, do y'all experience this? So you know somebody, or you might not really know them. They request you as a friend. You accept them. Soon as you accept them, they in your inbox, or they calling you through the thing. Like the first time somebody did it to me, I was scared. I didn't know what that was. I swear to God, I was scared. I was like, "Ooh, my tablet," because I had a tablet, right? And my tablet was ringing. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Right? I'm scared. I'm telling y'all. Guys will, as soon as you accept them, they do it all the time. And I have to end up blocking them. Let me tell y'all what just happened to me just today on Instagram. Somebody started following me. If I look at them and they got posts, I follow them back. Nothing, just follow them back. He was an artist, right? He was an artist. So he knew how to, like, if you give him a picture, he could make a portrait of it, like cartoonish, like it would look nice. All I said was good work. That's all I said, good work. He been blowing my inbox all day. I had to block him. He leaving question marks. I could do this for you. I didn't say nothing. If I don't say nothing, I don't want it. I could do this for you. I could give you a good price. Next time, as soon as I get on Instagram, he on Instagram. Like, do people just stare at their phone? What do they do, right? Then he said, I got back on again, and he was right on there, questioning me, like hawking me down. I had to block him. Dude, all I said was good work, good job. Oh, you only have YouTube? Having a home goes both ways, because, yeah, you do. Everybody need their own. Everybody need their own. Hey, Sissy, there go my Sissy, Sandra. I just talked to, hey, Sissy. That's my girl, Sissy. That's my girl, Sassy. I call her Sissy, though. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's been my friend. She been down with me through the trenches. Yes, she have. Been down with me through the trenches. Okay, my tactic is I only take calls after 9 p.m. This let me know if they really live along. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. But you know what? That's the sort of kind I am, because I get off work at 8. So I like to talk. I'm a communicator. So if you can't talk to me, or if I call you, let me tell y'all something that happened to me recently. A guy, nice looking guy. I think I met him through, on Facebook or some kind of something. Because, Facebook got dating app, and they got like dating groups or clubs or something, right? And Yes, it was. It was Facebook dating, yeah. And nice looking guy. And so he pursued me and left his number. Okay, cool. When I get time, I'll call you because I work all day, right? So I call him. He texts me and say I'm in the grocery store. Okay, you in the grocery store, right? So he said I'll call you when I get home. So it took a while. So I'm interested in talking to him. So I call him. I broke my rule. I call him, right? I call him. So when I call him, he don't answer. He said, text me, please. I said, oh, no. So I said, I'm not going to do that. I text him back. I could have ignored it, but I said, I want him to know. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to text you back. You left me your number. What we going to keep texting for? I'm a grown woman, right? So it seemed like, I don't believe he ever called me. He didn't ever call me, but he texted me a few times, and I just ignored him. I was like, you live with, and I might have said it to him, you live with a woman? I think I did. I asked him, do you live with a woman? He didn't reply. Like, I don't have time. But it takes for a while for you to bring a woman over. I have to make sure I want to be bothered with y'all. So I did that. I get that. I don't let dudes, listen, I was a serial dater, but I met them out. I don't let dudes come to my house. When I lived in Cleveland, I ain't let them come to my house. Because, yeah, that's how I am, Bridget. You ain't gonna just text me unless I like you and we talking about something. But initially, we're not gonna keep texting. You could stay online, right? Let me tell y'all something else I used to do. So I've been on YouTube about 8 months, right? So I would tell them to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Go watch it. I send them a video because a lot of people don't know how to get to YouTube. They ain't never heard of it. They don't know what it is, right? So I would tell them, send them a link and say, watch it and subscribe, right? Subscribe and watch it, like it, all that stuff, right? A lot of times after they watch the video, they don't fool with me no more. But that was my test. Watch the video because I am who I say I am. Check me out. If I ain't the girl for you, it'll know. Right? You can't show nobody where you live. I don't show people because first of all, my older son was staying with me. He a gorilla, so you come at your own risk over there. But I just didn't want it because I don't want to be bothered with you. I'm kind of funny acting. I don't want to be bothered with you. And plus, I like a guy to entertain me. I don't want you coming to my house because I don't know what to do with you when you get here. Let me go to your house and eat food and make a mess. I don't want you, I don't want you over here. I only want you at my house if I know I like you. If I like you and I can be my whole self at my house with you, right? No, I don't want you at my house. But, let me tell y'all something else, speaking of dating. So, I told y'all about that show, Married at First Sight, right? So, Married at First Sight, they have 2 black couples all the time. They had 2, I think it's about their 3rd season. So, this season they got my girl Tima, my girl that's my moderator. Tima, told me to watch it, right? And then I think it was Bridget, told me to watch it, right? One of my subscribers. So I caught up on it this weekend. Couldn't get enough. What's his name? Chris. What was her name? Paige and Chris, right? Now, Paige looked like just a wholesome, good Christian gal, right? Dude, I don't know what his deal is. He got kind of like, he could put a relaxer or something in his hair. I don't like dudes to do that either. I don't know if he got a curl. I don't know what that is. He might just have did the brush. I don't know. I don't like dudes with that. They had a long Johnny Gill part in it. But he had a good job. He was getting a little change, right? He was getting a little change. And yes, I am a Pisces, Taharka. I am. You know about the Pisces? Yes. So, dude, so you marry at first sight. You don't know these people, you marry them. That whole concept is weird in itself, but you have to be committed to the process. So they have a sociologist, a pastor, he's their counselor, and I think one more other person, I'm not sure. But, so they signed up to do this. This guy, get on here. Now, when he see the girl, to me, she's a pretty black girl. She had really dark skin, real pretty black skin, right? Good bone structure. She was cute to me. He said she wasn't his type. And he told her bridesmaids that. While she over there being happy that she done married this clown, he over there talking about she wasn't his type, right? So I knew that was all wrong from the beginning. So I was watching it all weekend. I'm watching it. He tell her, a few episodes down the road, the fiance called and say she pregnant. First of all, you had a fiance just a few months ago. Now you're on here. So that shows he was non-committal in the first place, right? And I felt sorry for the girl, right? Yeah, he gets. Tima said he gives her anxiety. Oh, Tiger, you Pisces with Pisces rising. Now explain Pisces rising to me. What does that mean? Now I believe in astrology and I believe in the signs, and I've heard of the rising, but I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know exactly what that means. You got to tell me, enlighten me on what the Pisces rising means. But I am a Pisces. You know what somebody told me? I didn't know it until a few years ago. So the Pisces side, one fish going this way, one fish going that way, right? For years, as far back as I can remember when I was a teenager, my mind would change all the time. And I thought it was because I smoked weed. So I stopped smoking weed when I was about 30 because, first of all, you can't get no job smoking weed. And, I was a professional, so you can't smoke, you're taking drug tests and stuff, right? But when I stopped smoking weed because I thought the weed was making me change my mind about stuff. Then I come to realize a few years ago, somebody I was talking to said that, that's the sign, that's why Pisces they change their mind. That's why one fish this way, one fish that way. And that's really who I am. I have to really be, if I catch any red flag, that's the problem with dating. If I have one hit of a red flag, I don't like you no more. I could like you a whole bunch. I don't like you no more. Nope. Pick up on people's emotions, yep, sure do. So they have to be a certain type to come into. That's right. We are wishy-washy. Yeah. That is correct. I didn't understand that. It took me years to understand myself. So I don't even expect people to understand me because it took me a long time to understand myself, right? But when I'm conscious of it now, but I can pick up, I'm very intuitive, so I can pick up on bullshit. Sometimes I feel like I want to entertain it. I be with shits and giggles sometimes, I just want to be entertained by it. Pisces scatter. Are we runners? Somebody told me the other day I was a runner. Are we runners? Taharka, since you seem to be so knowledgeable on it, are we runners? Because I've been told that before, but somebody just told me that the other day, that I was a runner. And I don't think it's just that I'm a runner. I think it's just that you got to be the right person. I'm wise enough now to run, whereas before I was going to stick with it and think it's going to change when I know damn well it ain't. It's certain requirements, it's certain things that you have to do. Let me tell y'all something. When you're trying to date, you should know what it is you want, and you should know what it is you're not going to accept, right? And don't steer from that. Stay the course on that, because I could easily be with somebody. Folks to talk to me, be trying to. I don't like them. I don't like them. They don't fit what I need. So I'm not going to enter into something where I know I'm not going to like you, then I'm going to start resenting you, then I'm probably going to disrespect you. I'm going to disrespect you. And you can't be in a relationship like that, disrespecting nobody. That's not cool. So I don't want to bring, for my girls that's on here that know me, I don't want to bring the old Jackie out. I'm trying to be the best Jackie I can be. So I need somebody that can bring that out of me and keep that out of me, right? That's all. And so I'm still going to do online dating. Because it's fun, it's interesting, it's exciting until you find out that they ain't who they said they was. And you just move on. And like I said, I'm in a pandemic. I ain't going outside, so it's cool for me. I talk to you, entertain you. When I ain't watching TV. My end game is love. I want to be in love. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. I just got sidetracked. Back to marriage at first sight. So as every episode that I'm watching this girl's self-esteem plummet. Every episode he taking her, dragging her down. He just dragging her self-esteem down. And he acts like it's no big deal. Now, who is that I was talking to? Was it Bridget about the daddy? What did he say? Dating standards are a must. I'm learning that. Yeah, absolutely. The daddy was a little creepy because the daddy was talking to her about make sure you, in essence, he was saying, make sure you give my son sex. Like, whose daddy says that? Right? So, and the mama that wasn't saying that. She didn't kick him. She didn't elbow him. She didn't say, be quiet. She just sitting there. So, I guess he come from weird stock. Right? So, now, after he done announced that he has a baby on the way by the fiance who he quit a few months ago, now, this is where she went wrong at. And Tima, this is where she went wrong at. She had sex with him on the first night. Just because he was your husband don't mean you had to have sex with him. How do you have sex with him the first night? You don't even know him. You don't even like him, right? He had sex, and the way she told it, as she told his parents, they repeatedly had sex all night, next day, So after he had sex with her, he was through with her. He don't like her no more, right? And he told her, you're not really my type. So what I took that to mean, which it was true, he don't like dark-skinned women. So now, the producers have found out that this girl is pregnant, right? So they got him in the corner saying, you have to tell her, right? What dating sites I use? I done been on, let me tell you something, child. I done been on a whole bunch of them. Black People Meet, Tag, Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish is garbage, in my opinion. It's some other ones that pop up. I can't think of them. Like if they pop up on it when you go to download them, I'll try. But sometimes they want too much information. I don't be feeling like doing all that. Like it's one in my email now. It's one in my email now? It's all different kinds. It's just all different kinds, right? Facebook got one. I discovered that when I got here. Down here, Facebook got one. And then it's groups. It's dating groups in Facebook. Like, over 50 or black folks that cook. It's all different kind of dating groups. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to Married at First Sight. So she tell the parents that they had sex, they had all the sex. I guess she thought if she had sex. And so she's trying to live this Christian thing, right? You obey your man, do all that dumb stuff, right? I ain't gonna say dumb, but you started off, see this is the problem. You start off unorthodox. You can't expect it to be regular. You started off irregular. You met him and didn't know him. That's irregular, right? So you can't expect a regular relationship because it started off irregular, right? So she had all these expectations that he was not able to fulfill. He was real childlike. He couldn't speak to her, and then when he did speak to her, he spoke down to her, and she didn't know how to buck up and say what she needed to say. She just sat there, right? And you could see he was draining the life out of her every episode. Every episode, he was draining the life. Then they kept saying, well, you got to tell her. He didn't want to tell her, so she said, well, tell me. He said, I ain't got to tell you. I don't want to tell you. Child, I want to fight him. I want to go through the screen and fight him. So then he took her in the bathroom and told her to take her mic off and finally told her. Now she upset and she cried. It's like day 3. About day 5, then I think he leave or something. They take him to the house they're going to live in, and then he leave. He leave, right? Then he come back and say, I want you and the mother of my child, I want us all to sit down. Now what we got to sit down for? He already said they want a divorce. What we going to talk about? What is to talk about, right? So she did it. She said, I got to think about it, but she did it like a fool. That was somebody, who was that? That was Kimmy said he was playing Twister with her the whole while. He was playing Brain Twister with her. So then she go to talk. The fiance is there. She was light-skinned. She was a cute girl. She was light-skinned. He sat there and did like this the whole while looking up at the sky. He was such a weirdo. Right? And they talking amongst each other. And then he started trying to dog the girl he had married. And she said, no, I'm talking to her. And he said, but you're talking about me. He was so childlike. And then he said, well, I'm done with the conversation. Even his friends told him. And he said, well, I'm tired of talking to y'all too. He was childlike. I can't wait to see. I think this next episode. So this week's just past episode was 2 hours long. So I was thinking it was, but they didn't finish with them. So they're going to finish with them, I guess, on the next episode. But, it's really spooky out here in the dating world if you're single. So if y'all got somebody, hang on to them. I'm going to still have hope that my forever is somewhere. My forever is somewhere, right? He's somewhere. Or wasn't you, Jackie? It must have been Kimmy. It was somebody tagging Plenty of Fish for straight scammers. They scammers? I had a few long-term relationships from dating apps, but it's mostly trash. But I met my wife. You met your wife on Facebook? Bridget, wait, Free, you met your wife? Do tell. Bridget, you said I paid $136 for Match. No more sites to me. I prefer traditional. I do too, but because I'm real old-fashioned about that, right? I want you to pursue me. I want you to court me. You got to date me. I am too. But because I'm sitting in this house in this damn pandemic, it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Because I'm scary, y'all. Okay, we got a connection, Kimmy and Tahaka. All right. Black love. But, I'm going to keep doing it. You know, sometimes I do it, and sometimes I take the app off my phone. But you know, Facebook, they got one, and they just seem like to me as a whole, black men just don't know how to communicate. They just don't know how to communicate. I don't know what happened because I was in a relationship for a long time, over a decade. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. So, you know, I tried the online dating. You know, like I said, my friends, my ladies, my friends, you know, a lot of people was doing that. I said, okay, because I met women who was like they met their husband, they met their fiance, they met their man. You know, I met a woman one time, she moved to a whole other city. She was from another city, she moved to Cleveland. And she had met him online. That's what really made me want to do it, right? And then, do not go on eHarmony. So I really didn't think eHarmony was for us, y'all. I thought that was the clear people's judge. I didn't know eHarmony was for us. I met one. I was on one. I think it's on Facebook. I don't know if it's on Facebook or it's online. But it's called Black Christian Singles. And it's another one. I think this one on Facebook, Black Professionals, and I done tried them all. But the men don't talk. They don't talk. Oh, you just talking, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you know, team, I gotta be politically correct. Yeah, the single life is whack. The single life is whack, y'all. I ain't gonna tell the secret, because I'm not never one of them women. I can do a lot of things in my life, and I have done a lot of things. But I need a man. I need one. I need one. I want one, and I need one. Let me tell you, I'm tired of taking out garbage. How about that? How about that? How about every time I order something, I got to put it together myself? How about I just want to feel protected and loved? How about that? You know, so I'm not going to ever be one of them women that say, I don't need a man. That's a lie. First page of the Bible, God gave Adam Eve. This how this thing's set up. But these men don't know how to communicate. They lie. I can't do liars. I cannot. Because I'm a truthful, honest person, whether you like it or not. I'm honest. So, you know, you got to take me good, bad, and ugly because I'm going to take you good, bad, and ugly. But you know also what I noticed on the dating site, y'all? These men looking for perfection with their imperfect, weirdo asses. They looking for perfection. And so it's like a pool of them to pick from. And a lot of men, you know, in my opinion, is just really looking for sex. Now, me personally, if I was just looking for sex, it wouldn't be on there because, you know, I don't know. Maybe my mind don't go like that. Zeus, I seen Zeus, but I never got on it. Yeah, she popped up in People You May Know. Checked her profile and we had common interests. We hit it off and here we are. Good for you. I'm happy for you, Free. I'm happy for you. See, there go another. See what I'm saying? I keep hearing these love stories. I believe in love. You know, like I said, I watch my friend. I got 2 guy friends that are good guys. Got their girlfriend, one married, and the other one, they just got engaged. But my friend that I used to work with, we and him used to talk all the time because he was from down here, and he would tell me the places to go down here, where to eat at, and this and that, tell me about their relationship. And me and her are friends on Facebook. I never met her in person, but we're friends on Facebook, and I've done business with her because she got a Tima, that's the girl I was telling you I want to introduce you to virtually. She's got the online, she's a thrifter. She's a thrifter, but she's doing well in her business. We'll talk about that later. Remind me, because I keep forgetting. But you know, they're doing quite well, and I'm happy for them. So I believe, and I got to keep hope alive, because at this point in my life, if I say, like, I've had a lot of my girlfriends is like, I don't want it no more. I ain't studying no nigga. I'll be single the rest of my life. I'm not gonna say that. No. First of all, it's too much life to live. I got too much to offer, you know. And I don't want to do it by myself. It's no fun by yourself. Right? So, if I had to keep kissing all the frogs till I meet the prince, that might be what I had to do, you know? So, you've been divorced for 10 years, Kimmy? Yeah, that's a long time. You know, but listen, I have a friend, you know, I know a couple, they just moved to Africa, right? They sold all their stuff and moved to Africa. They've been there about, because they did that since I've been here. Maybe 6-7 months they've been there, right? You know, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should go to Africa. Where can I go? Jamaica? Where I need to go? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know. Because I'm not ready. I'm not prepared in my mind to be alone the rest of my life. No. You know, and right now we got a pandemic, so it's not like I can't go anywhere. I was prepared to have me a ball down here. I ain't been nowhere. I went out a few times. I had a girlfriend that lived here when I got here. I went out a couple times. Pandemic came. So, I don't want to be, hey, Cleo, that's my girl, Tima. You see Cleo? Tima on here, Cleo. Hey, Cleo. You trace your roots to Cameroon? Okay, Bridget, we're going to have to pack up and go. We're going to have to go because I done heard about Cameroon. I like the way it sounds, Cameroon. And we're going to have to pack up and go. I said I was going to trace my roots. I don't know how you do that. What you get up? You went on Ancestry? Did you go on Ancestry? I want to trace my roots. I don't know how you going to do that. I want to move to Africa, Ghana, or Lagos. Fancy, that's where my friend Bobby and his wife, they moved to Ghana. They live in Ghana. Yep, they live in Ghana. They had traveled. When I first moved down here, he had told me, because they was in Africa then when I first moved here, and I would FaceTime them and stuff. And he said they were visiting countries in Africa trying to decide. I thought he was just talking. Shoot, 6 months later, he was gone. They sold all their stuff. African ancestry. So what do you need? What do you need? What do you need to do that? Do they give you give blood? I'm so excited I can't get my words out. What do you need? 24 DNA to oh. So Kimmy, you dated the same person who refused to grow up. See, that's what happened to him. Let me tell y'all something. The person I was with, he was older than me. He still ain't grown. Okay? He still ain't grown. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that the breakdown of the black family, for me personally, the men in my age group, I have deduced it to, the men in my age group were the first people to get on crack, right? And a lot of them are alcoholics, or were alcoholics, right? So I have deduced it to, they just don't have good sense because of that. And now they older. When they was in their 20s, crack been out since the 85, 82, 83. So now they're good and grown men in their 50s, and they don't have good sense. They might not still be smoking crack, but they have the crack effects. That's just what I boiled it down, because everybody can't be that slow. Everybody cannot be that slow. But I think that the men that are out here now, these are the effects of crack. Now, I wish they would do some kind of study on that, and I'd like to be in on it. But the powers that be ain't going to do no study on that because they don't care. But that's just what I think, because I'm out here in the world. That's what I think. You're in a new city in the middle of a pandemic. This too shall pass. Give it time. That's right. Thank you, Lisa Marie. That's right. I know it. Let me tell y'all something. When the pandemic first came, my son was down here with me for a little while. And he was like, oh, man, you tripping. This ain't, yeah, it's serious. I know that it's serious, right? Well, anyway, a few months had passed. I want to say it was like May. That's what keeps sticking in my head. The pandemic came in March. I think it was in May. And I was sitting in my living room right where I'm at now. I was walking through. And God said, sit down and be still until it passed. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Cheek swab only. Cheek swab. So I'm going to try that. I know I'm from the tribe. Listen, my hair nappy. I'm black. I got all the features, big nose, big lips. I'm straight from the tribe. I just need to know which tribe. I know I'm from the tribe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know I'm from the tribe. Let me tell y'all something. I went to Jamaica a couple years ago. And Jamaican men, if y'all ever go to Jamaica, Jamaican men will make you come back to America and slap the taste out these black men. Because them are some hard-working men. Hard-working with a little nothing. They're not a poor country, but they're hustlers. They're going to work. I seen a man ride his bike. He had a bike. He had a motor on the bike. I don't know if it was on his back or where it was. It was attached up to the bike some kind of way. He had an oven or something. And he was making warm peanuts and riding the bike. Okay, he's selling peanuts on the bike. All right. I'm telling y'all, when I went to Jamaica, I was amazed at the hard work from men and women. The hard work that they put in and how they love their women and take care of their women. And they happy. They don't have a lot of money, but they happy, right? They happy. I don't know if it's the sun. Yeah, it flip-flops. They sure do. Because we went on a boat ride. Sometimes they barefoot. We went on a boat ride. They was climbing on the rocks. They was doing all this stuff on the rocks. And they had on flip-flops. That's what they wear, flip-flops. You right, Taharka. Yes. Yeah, send me the information, Bridget. Send it to my email for me. Yeah, because I've been wanting to know that because I know I'm from the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something though, which I just feel my heart, right? So my daughter is the one that told me to be on YouTube. She's like, "Mom, you do well with it," right? She told me that a couple years ago, whatever. But I was on my move down here. Anyway, I know I've told y'all that story before, but you guys make me feel good, right? Because a couple of times, and when I do a video, somebody might say something negative. I don't respond back. I just block them, and that's that. But it's only been a few times, and I know the YouTube streets can be mean and nasty, but that's not the energy that I'm giving, right? That's not the energy I'm giving. I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about, and it's just my opinion. And everybody don't have to agree with my opinion. Like the girl I shouted out today, Shantae B, she didn't like what I said. She voiced her opinion several times. I respect that. But she wasn't disrespectful to me, right? And so I respect that. And I hope she remains a subscriber, because I may say some stuff. We all have different life experiences, you know what I'm saying? We all have different life experiences. And so, I'm not giving off the negative vibe. That's not what I'm doing, right? I'm trying to give love because I need my forever to find me, okay? I need him to find me, right? Well, my legs and everything, that's my eyes and everything still working. I still got all my teeth, well, mostly all of them. Oh, thank you, Bridget. See, that's what I'm saying. Tiffany, thank you. Oh, don't get Jazz all the credit. I said you did, Cleo. That's what made me. So Cleo, y'all, that's my girl. I met down here. See, let me tell y'all something. When I got down here, I didn't know nobody. I had one friend here, but I didn't know she was here. One of my friends from back in the day. She gone now because the pandemic came. She left, my girl. She left. But anyway, we was in training and we was talking about the YouTube. These girls in my training class, Tima is one of them. I love them. Me and Tima used to just laugh all day, right? I love these people that I work with. And I only worked with them a short time because they sent us home, right? But I have formed great relationships with them, and they'll forever be my friends. So Tima, my girl Danielle, Cleo, y'all gonna forever be my friends, right? So, anyway, I don't lose friendships. Somebody don't like me, they have to not like me. I don't usually not like them, they have to not like me. But anyway, we was sitting in training, and I said, well, you know what, y'all, I got a YouTube channel, but I hadn't did nothing. I had created it, but I hadn't did nothing, So yeah, I love y'all, for real. I love y'all. I hope y'all feel the love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can help me in some things, because, y'all can help me in some things. Let me see that I get all my talking points out. Ain't nobody had no good love story. Well, we did have. Free had a good love story. So we got to, I don't know, where do we go, y'all? We got to go to Mars? Where we got to go? Because I was thinking like, hey, my dude ain't down here. He ain't here. Hey, y'all. The love, I feel the love. That's right. The black girl magic. I got to figure out where we got to go, where the good men at. They somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when the world open up, I probably will never be in the house. I ain't gonna never be in the house again in my life. When the world open up. It's some comments I'm trying to see. Yeah, because I can see it on my phone. I gotta wait till they come up over here. I ain't gonna never be in the house. No. Let me tell y'all something. I got closets full of clothes, new and old, shoes, everything. And my daughter Jazz and my friend Tiba keep saying, I got new stuff. I got cute stuff. I'm going out in these streets when the world open up. I am tired of the online dating, but it's be something to do. They lie. And what I understand is, be who you are. Somebody gonna like you just the way you are. Be who you are. A lot of times people be putting them old pictures up when they was in high school. Let me tell y'all a funny story. So I was down here, and I was getting ready to, I probably shouldn't tell this because it's going to be bad, but I had been here for 2 months because the job I initially was supposed to start as soon as I got here, they had a problem. Something happened. They had lost their lease on their building, and so I had to get another job, the job where I met my girls at, right? So it took me, you had to go through training, got to go through the drug test, all the stuff you got to go through, right? So now I had been down here. I got the job right away, but I had to wait till the next training class. So, because before I got here, I had 2 job offers. So the first one I took, they faded out. So I called the second one back and they said, yeah, come on. But I had to wait till the next training class. Next training class will start till like March the 3rd. It's February I done ran out of money, right? I'm like, oh my God, I done down here and paid my rent, got this place and paid it twice. Well, anyway, God always provided. I sent my son down here. But anyway, I needed to get some stuff before I went to work, right? And a guy, he looked all right, but he was so nice. See, I go off the nice vibes, right? So I took exception. He said, you want to go to breakfast? I said, okay, cool. So I let him come get me. Now let me tell y'all something funny. So now when I talk to people, if I talk to people now on FaceTime, I want to see what you look like, right? So I didn't do that because, I wasn't really that interested, anyway. So when he came to get me, y'all, and I opened the door. When I opened the door, I started slamming the motherfucker, go back and sit down, act like I didn't just open that door, right? Oh my God, he looked like an ant roach eater creature or something, right? He was little, and his neck was little, and looked like he had on his uncle's shirt, and oh my God, it was horrible, right? But I was hungry, because he said breakfast, so I didn't eat that morning. So we go to breakfast the whole time, and he was going to take me, that's what it was, he was going to take me to the hair store. Hair store is my judge. He's going to take me to the hair store and buy me whatever wig and all the stuff I needed, out the hair store. We love hair stores, y'all. So, and I need to get prepared for work. That's what it was, right? So now I got to eat the breakfast. I'm sitting across from him like, oh my God. Right? Now we had good conversation based on a lie. So now we at the hair store. He followed me around like a puppy. He just ran everywhere. I said, look, I'm going to go sit right there. Sit right there because I'm going to take a while. It's going to be a while in here, right? So I found the wigs I want and all the stuff I wanted, right? And I feel bad. That's probably why I'm having bad comment now. I feel bad. I spent about $100 of money knowing I didn't like him. I knew he wasn't going to never see me again. I knew when we was eating breakfast, we left that hair store, he was going to never see me again, right? That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. I wasn't scared of him. He was a little dude. I wasn't scared of him. I keep my, let me tell y'all something. That was the one and only time my son was here. Plus, I keep my thing on me, Tahaka. I'm a savage for real. I'm a savage for real. I'm a savage. Don't let the smile fool you, right? So, I knew that I wasn't gonna never see him again. So so he brought me home, right? And he went. I think he thought he was getting ready to hang around, right? You gotta go, cause I gotta take a nap, whatever I said, right? So then he called me. He called me, y'all, and said, yeah, when my baby gonna come over my house? I was saying to myself, never, nigga. I'm never coming over there. So I said, well, I don't want to come over your house. I don't feel comfortable with it, right? He kept trying to press me. I had to end up blocking him, y'all. See, my block list is forever. Because, I ain't getting ready to fool with you. You can't take the hit. Because I don't like hurting people's feelings. So I'll never say, well, I don't really like you. I never say that. I just hope they get the hit and go on about their business, right? Yeah. Not because he had a pencil neck, because first of all, he was short. He He lied about his whole look. He was short. He was old. That's why the neck looked like that. He was old. He told a lie. He was old. He was an old man. He dressed funny. His clothes was too big. Looked like he had all his big brother's clothes. No, I didn't like him. And I wasn't going to pretend. I felt bad. Trust me, y'all. I felt bad. And I asked God to forgive me. I felt bad. I knew when I was spending that man money that I wasn't going to never see him no more. I knew that. I wasn't going to never see him no more. But we could have been cool. See, the problem is, this is what I don't understand about dudes. Tahaka help us out with this. If y'all done had good conversation and y'all don't vibe, everybody just don't vibe. If y'all don't vibe, that don't mean we enemies. I still talk to you. We be cool, laugh, giggle, all of that. I just don't want to be, I don't want it to go no further. We going this way, not that way. Or either I'm going that way, you going this way. Something. I just don't, we can still be cool, but dudes don't want to be cool with you no more. They don't want to be your friend. Why you get, we cool. Just be my friend. You know what I mean? They don't want to be my friend. They don't want to be my friend. And that's the problem. Because I'm cool. We can still talk. It's never coming over my house. I'm never coming over yours. And we're never going to get that close like that. We can be friends, though. I have a friend now that I met when I first got single on, on the dating site, right? He's my friend right now. We ain't gonna, he my friend right now. We talk from time to time. He my friend. We laugh and giggle when we talk. He about the only one though. I had another friend because I reject them, so they mad. It's a we didn't vibe. So Taharka, you a man. Can't you tell when a woman, when y'all don't have no connection? You gotta have a connection. If ain't no connection, you gotta have a connection. So so what I learned in these 4 years I've been single is you can't be mad if you don't have a connection. You just don't have a connection. You just don't have it. And it's okay. It's okay. Don't mean nothing wrong with you. Don't mean nothing wrong with them. Y'all just didn't connect. That's all. Just didn't connect. It's amazing how unattractive that women get when they don't want you. Is that what it is? Do we get unattractive? It's not that. I just feel it's just you didn't connect. That's all. Just sometimes you just don't connect with people. Because I have good conversation. I'm a conversationalist. I'm a communicator. But sometimes you just don't connect. First of all, I'm tall. I can't date short guys. I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? I look weird. I look like Jolly Green Giant or something. And then I can't date little men because I'm big. So I want something I can hold on to. It's a lot of specifications. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Bridget, Kimmy, y'all. The one to get me is you ain't got no car and you expect me to ride you all around, pick you up, and then do all that like I'm the dude. And I always tell them, if I pick you up, I feel like the dude. What that make you? Once I say that, they stop talking to me when I say that. But what that make me? I don't want to pick you up. I want somebody to come pick me up, knock on my door, court me. Why I gotta pick you up? And if you ain't got no car, you ain't ready to date. So what if the short guy was a good dude? You ain't all that. Okay. First y'all are everything. As soon as you won't give out your number, you ain't all that. Okay. I'm a people person. I will let it be known when I'm not interested. Short guy for me. I'm tall, so I talk, but I'm just gonna make me feel uncomfortable because I'm tall. How am I gonna hug you? How we gonna kiss? How we gonna look awkward in pictures? We gonna look awkward together. Because I'm tall and I wear heels, so I'm even taller, right? And so handsome. You short and so handsome. I believe you. What's you call short? What are you? 5'8"? See, for me, I'm 5'8", but if I can't date a 5'8" man, because he's gonna be shorter than me, and I'm gonna be taller than him and looking like a giant. Yeah. I want to be able to look up at him and hold him, and I need him to have a big back. I date a fat guy. He just got to be taller than me. He got to be taller than me. And what I realized is that I don't like lean dudes. I don't like skinny dudes. I don't like them. I just discovered that last year. I don't like skinny dudes. I don't want let me tell y'all something. This man liked me before I left. He was, I met him, somebody at my job introduced him to me because he was going to do some work on my house before I left. And so I'm like, cool, I met him. And he was all right? But he was little, he was short, little body, right? So he liked me. He liked me a whole lot, but he was just little. And so I was over his house one day, and he was laying in the bed. He was curled up. He looked like my nephew. I was like, I can't do it. He looked like he was 10 years old. I can't do it. I need a lot of man. 5'8", I got a six-pack too, so you can play. Okay. I'm 5'4", my wife 5'10". Really? Oh, that's a match. Y'all a match made in heaven there, because she 5'10", my sister's is 5'10". Really? And you 5'4"? Are you telling the truth, Free? You 5'4", that's short. A guy, let me tell y'all something. A guy on the dating thing, he was a nice looking guy. He was a big guy. I like big guys. He was a nice looking guy, and he said he was 5'4", and I instantly stopped talking. I was like, I can't do it. And he said, we were talking on the phone, and when he told me how tall he was, he said, what's the matter? I guess my energy changed or shifted or something. I said, nothing. He said, seemed like you something. When I told you how short I was, I just couldn't hurt his feelings, though. And we was looking eye to eye. My daughter said I was taller than him. So you got to be taller than me, because I don't know what that's, I'd be insecure about that. Like, I gotta fight for you. You know what I'm saying? Can you protect me? I don't know. They gotta be taller than me. They gotta be taller than me. You know, I do have preferences. And so, but I'm open though. You know, after talking with my girlfriends, I'm open to whatever. If you treat me nice, that's the main thing. I got a book, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I have a book, a notebook. I have a lot of notebooks. Right? I got notebooks for everything I do. My budget, my YouTube, my whatever I need. Like when I was coming down here, I had my North Carolina notebook. You know, I have notebooks because I keep notes and I'm orderly, right? So I have a notebook with the characteristics that I want in a man. My girlfriend had told me about that, right? So I'm manifesting him right now. I hope he heard me come. Okay? So Prince was too short. 5'4" and his wife is 6 feet. What? I don't know. So this is, I'm a dreamer. So how can you know I'm a dreamer? I'm a Pisces. So in my mind, I'm looking at a man, especially today, I'm looking at we going to get married at some point. That's the whole point of it, right? How we going to look standing up there? I'm up here and you down there. How we going to look in the pictures? No. It ain't going to work. It ain't gonna work. I need him to be tall. I need him to be tall, big, and black. That's what I need him to be. Tall, big, and black. I feel safe with him. Okay? I wrote it down. I got it, Tiva. I got it. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all, my notebook has a prayer to God. Then on the next page, 2 pages of characteristics. 2 pages. And then I got a little prayer. I found another little piece of paper, a prayer that I wrote to him, whoever he is, right? I'm serious about this. I'm not trying to spend the rest of my life by myself. I know my worth. I know you just messing with me, Taharka. I know my worth. It's all about how you feel when you're laying down. I get that. I've heard that. You know, I've heard that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard that, y'all, but it's just like, I don't know, because I'm too stuck in my head. I guess I'm too stuck in my head, probably too stuck in my ways, you know, but I am learning how to bend. That's why I'm on a dating site. You know, I'm trying to be open. It's just that guys are not honest. You know, honesty is important. That's on my list. You need to be honest, right? There's somebody for everybody. And you have to be honest. You have to be, it's a lot of things you have to be. But again, a lot of guys don't even have the prerequisite to date. The car, the job, the house, and the good sense. Remember them 4 things, y'all. A lot of folks ain't got them and walk right up to you. And expect you to accept them with not having all that stuff. You know, I had a guy tell me, well, you got a car, I'll pay for the gas. That's what he said to me. I'll pay for the gas. Wow. I want to sit in the car and look at you all gooey-eyed and like, look at my baby, and be a girl. I can't talk to you, nigga. I'm driving. I can't talk. I got to drive. I got to concentrate. No. No. We might be. Wear flats. Ugh. I hate flats, Lisa Marie. No, I still got some juice, though. But wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. I hate flats. Let me tell you, I look goofy in flats. I don't have no... Well, I got, like, slides and stuff for tennis shoes. But, like, flat shoes, I hate them. Hate them. I look goofy. I really look goofy with flats on. I hate them. Woo, I hate them. Make me look country or something. I don't like flats. I ain't never had a pair. Anything flat I had was slides, tennis shoes, as far as I go. But just to buy a shoe with no heel? Oh, my God, no. No. That's one thing I'm missing, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I'm missing. I told y'all before. I'm missing putting on my clothes, putting on my heels, and I'm missing going to church. I am missing that. I'm missing putting on my clothes. Now, I don't dress up, but I put on my clothes for y'all. But I'm talking about really putting it on and going somewhere, going to wherever dudes is in there and everybody looking at me and I'm looking at them. I miss that. But I really, really miss church. I miss church. I need it. I need it, right? I miss that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need that. I need all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's so I'm going to continue. Like some of my girlfriends, they don't, I didn't tell them I'm online dating because they ain't gonna understand. They ain't like, oh my God, they scared. Because my friends are, some of my friends are old fashioned with their thinking, right? So as you get older, you have to open up your mind to different stuff, and you have to go with the times. So I guess the times, because dudes don't even walk up to you. Very rarely do a dude walk up to you now and say, hey, my name is Bob. I want to get to know you. That don't really happen. Since I've been single, that probably happened about 3 or 4 times. Maybe. I know through 2 or 3. I don't even think it happened before. Dudes just don't walk up. They don't walk up no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't walk up. Hey, Teresa Berry. Hey, Teresa Berry. We talking about online dating, Teresa. Would you online date? Are you single, first of all? My window right here. Are you single, Teresa? And would you do online dating? Would you do online dating? And if so, what site do you use? And do you know of anybody that has successfully met somebody online? Oh, y'all talking about the equipment. Is that what y'all talking about? The equipment? Y'all don't want me to start talking about that if y'all talking about what I think y'all talking about. Because I ain't even going to go there today. We're going to say that for another. That's going to be another topic. Yeah, that's going to be another topic. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying. I think that the reason why, because it's not just me, it's my friends. I've only been in 2 weddings. Those were my 2 sisters. I do have a good close girlfriend that's married, but she eloped. But I have friends in different cities, different states, and they all say the same thing. I got a friend right now in Omaha. She in Omaha, Nebraska, right? She met, I was like, I didn't even know no black folks was in Omaha. Her kids was there, she went there. She met a couple guys, but they turned out to be liars. Something wrong with them. It'd be the kind of wrong you can't deal with, like something serious that you can't deal with. I ain't gonna put her business out the streets, but it just be too serious. You can't deal with it, right? Guys, everybody has baggage, everybody has a history, but at the same time, you should be working on yourself to get yourself together, right? Oh, my phone, okay. Yeah, well, so let me tell y'all the way my thing is set up, y'all. See, because I don't have a team, what I should have did, which I'm going to do next time, is I'm going to get, because my plug is over there, right? I need a cord, but I still got some juice left, though. It say I got 62% remaining, so it's doing good to this time. But what I'm going to do next time is get a cord to plug, so I'm in an apartment, y'all, so it ain't like in the house. So all, the cord that you plug in for the computer, it's got the 3 prongs. So you got to make sure you got a 3-prong extension cord, right? Now I got 3 prongs in the wall, but I don't think my extension cord's got the 3 prongs. I'm going to have to go find me. I'm going to have to go get an adapter. See, at home I had adapters. I got to go get an adapter. That's what I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to get me an adapter. Yeah, I'm going to get me an adapter. Who be having fast food wrappers, random shoes, Tupperware, what you talking about? What you talking about, Taharka? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Did y'all like, did everybody like? To y'all, I love my Jack Squad. I want y'all to share. I don't know, everybody's not in the YouTube world. I love YouTube. I would watch a few things on YouTube. My daughter has been a YouTuber for 10 years or better, right? But make sure y'all share. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. Cleo, tell all your folks down there in Chester. Tell everybody to watch. Oh, clear out our cars. So, my car, you know what? I do from time to time. I vacuum. I got 2 vacuums that I bought for my car, and I ain't vacuumed since I've been here. See, for me, Taharka, it's a little bit hard for me to adjust to certain things because I'm living I'm in a townhouse. It's an apartment now, as opposed to in my house. It's just a little different for me, right? Because you're in your parking lot. When you're at home at your house, you got your driveway, your backyard, and stuff like that. Here, you're in the parking lot. I just don't do it. I need to do it though. I need to vacuum. I'm gonna clean out my car. See, that's another thing. See what I'm saying? If I had a man, he would be cleaning out my car. He would go get the gas. He could, baby, don't worry about it. He'd get up early, Saturday, when he ain't got to go to work, clean out the car, wash it, put the gas in it. See what I'm saying? That's why I need a man. I need a man. I need one. I ain't one of them women talking about I don't need no man. That ain't me. No. That ain't me. See, like, my girl Tima, she got to do it. He gonna get the gas. Tima, don't he put the gas in and wash the car and do all that stuff? Yes, he do. I know he do. That's what they for. That's what they do. That's their job. We got certain jobs, and people forgetting what their jobs are. A woman has certain jobs. Yeah, the jobs can cross over sometime. But there's certain jobs a woman have, and there's certain jobs a man have. Simple. Everybody got a job to do, right? And the dudes that forgot their jobs. I saw it when it was happening, though, that they was forgetting their job. How am I adjusting? So let me tell you. I knew when I came down here I couldn't live in an apartment, like a square. I knew that wouldn't work for me because my house is a big house. I got an attic, second floor, first floor, basement. 3 doors, front door, side door, back door. So I knew I couldn't live in an apartment because years ago when my kids was little, I lived in an apartment and it almost drove me crazy. I don't want to sit in one room and see my whole house. That did not work with my mind, right? So I found this townhouse, and it works for me because I got up and down. I got 3 bedrooms. I got 2 bathrooms. That's what I'm kind of used to, right? I got a front and a back. Now, I don't use this as the door because I'm from the hood and shit. We don't use that. You know, even though it's so totally safe here, but, you know, I don't use it, right? I got it jimmied up. Taharka. Yeah, I got it jimmied up. Yeah, your husband keep your car spotless. That's what I'm saying. That's what they do. Men like to do that. I'm so tired every time I go. So I fill up. But since I ain't going nowhere to the grocery store, when I fill up, I might have that gas for 3-4 weeks because I ain't going nowhere to the store and back. You know, maybe to go up a ways to Walmart. So I don't really go in Walmart with the stuff up there by Walmart. I don't really go in Walmart. There's so many people. That's Corona Central. I don't like going to Walmart unless I could go early in the morning before the people get out. People be in there with no clothes, no shoes, their kids. I don't like all that. I don't like Walmart. But so if I fill up my tank, it'll last me probably about a month because I ain't going nowhere. Now, yeah, it lasts about a month. Today Friday. Y'all know what? I ain't got to get up in the morning. Y'all know I'm so tired. That's another thing. I'm tired of working. I'm ready to be a housewife. Fuck it. I want to be a housewife. I don't want to do nothing. Make him happy. That's all I'm going to do is make him happy. You know, I know how to hustle and get money on the side. I don't want to be working. I don't want to have to be telling somebody why I'm late. Telling somebody all my business so I can miss work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work. I want a husband, and I want to make him happy, and he going to make me happy. That's it. Hey, T-Rags. Yeah, I want a husband. That's what I want. I want a good one. Like our granddaddy now. One of them old school ones. They go to work, bring the whole paycheck home. All they want to do is a good meal and feel good. Have fun. That's what I want. Yeah, Teresa, that's it. That's what, look, all I want, let me tell y'all something. That's right, love and happiness. Who said that, Tima? That's right. Let me tell y'all something. My ringtone on my phone has been like this for 15, probably longer than that. My ringtone on my phone is love and happiness. That's all I want. And I tell guys when I meet them, if you're not going to bring me joy, peace, love, and happiness, you can't bring me nothing else. You can't bring me no drama. That I ain't having. No drama. You know, that's why I've been single for 3-4 years, because you can't bring me no drama. You can bring me peace, joy, love, and happiness. That is my ringtone on my phone, love and happiness. Yes. You don't have to make me happy because I'm going to make you happy. Listen, I know how to get a coin, right? I'm going to help you financially. I ain't going to just, have it. Let me tell y'all what disturbs me. So, I work for a power company, right? And it is a pandemic and people are struggling. I thank God every day that I got a job and I know how to do some other stuff and get some money. See, let me tell y'all something. If you don't know how to get some money, everybody need to learn how to get some money independent of a job. But anyway, women call all the time, and they say, we going to set them up with a payment arrangement, and they'll say, well, my husband isn't working right now. Well, why you ain't getting no money? You gonna kill him. You gonna kill your husband. You got to help him. You got to help him. That's your job. That's in the Bible. You're a helpmate. You're the helper. And when I hear women, they say it all day long. Well, my husband's not working right now. Like, why you ain't getting no money? Go get some money. Like, figure it out. You gonna let the man worry him to death. He gonna worry himself into bad health trying to figure this out. And it's a pandemic. You gotta pull together. That's the whole point of the partner. That's the whole point. It's a partnership, right? I don't get it. Kimmy is drama free. How you gonna say free? How you gonna say Kimmy ain't drama free? Kimmy is my girl now. Kimmy drama free. She just know what she want. See, when you are alpha, which I'm sure Kimmy is, when you're an alpha, it makes things a little difficult. If you're a beta, you can better get along with somebody. When you're alpha, your mind don't go the way other people's mind go. And it's hard for men to accept an alpha female because you know what happens is they're forever fighting with you psychologically. They're fighting with you psychologically. Now, let me say this. I said that. I am an alpha, but I'm submissive if I'm in a relationship. I'm submissive. Now, there's a difference between submissiveness and control. A lot of men don't understand that. I can be submissive to you, but you can't control me. I got my own mind. I'm going to respect you, and I can be very submissive, but I have my own mind. And it's a thin line, and dudes don't know how to walk that thin line. They want to control you. I can't be controlled. Yeah, I can't be controlled. Kimmy seem high maintenance, but that's okay to be high maintenance. See, I don't like that term high maintenance. You know why? Because you take care of yourself, and you expect a certain standard for yourself, right? A certain standard for yourself. Because I've been called high maintenance, and it's not really that. Because it's that I expect it. So I expect a certain standard for myself. So, you have to respect that that's the standard I have for myself, right? And a lot of guys don't like to deal with you. And I'm not asking nobody. Now, I do want to not work, but I ain't asking nobody to take care of me because I know it's a lot to do. There's a lot to that, right? I can do that part. I need somebody to take care of me in a whole bunch of other kind of ways. I'm tired of getting up and going to work. I know how to make a call. Hell, I DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Instacart. I'm on YouTube. Whatever we need to do, right? But I'm just tired of punching. I'm just tired of punching the clock. I'm tired of it. I've been doing it now since I've been single. I'm tired of it. Quite frankly, I'm tired of it. I missed a couple of days and my tooth was messed up. My mouth was hurting so bad. Shit, I came back to work. My supervisor was like, the supervisor over her was like, check on Jackie. She said, I'm sick, man. I'm sick. I don't feel good. That's why I ain't working. I don't have to keep telling you everything why I ain't working. Yeah, you can't deal with no control man. But see, a lot of men, what I've noticed, a lot of men are very narcissistic. They're very arrogant. I don't know where they got that from. And they're very controlling. They feel the need to control you. See, this is what I can't understand. So if a dude meet me, I've been handling my business for a long time. I don't need you to direct me and tell me what to do. Unless I ask for it, your opinion or something. I don't need you to guide me. I got this, bro. I got this. I may need your assistance. I may need your advice. I may need a lot of things. But I don't need you to steer me. And what happens, and I've noticed it, it's been happening to me a lot in my life through the years. When I was younger, I didn't really notice it because I didn't know about me. But when you are alpha, when you are directed, when you know what it is you want, men try to break you. We're going to have that conversation on the next. Men try to break you, right? And what I mean by break you, just like dude did on Married at First Sight. She allowed it, though. And sometimes you do that because you're not aware of it, right? This woman was an accountant. She was an accountant. She was already where she needed to be as a young woman because they think they're 26, 27, right? She was an accountant. She was well off. He said something to her about her money went long as his or something. Dudes, when they feel insecure or not sure of themselves, and you get with an alpha female and they realize that she really is an alpha, then they try to break you. They try to do stuff to mess with your self-esteem. That's the main thing. They try to do stuff. They'll say stuff to you and put it in your head. So you have to be really guarded up against that. You know, that's another thing about being a woman. You got to be vulnerable. So, you know, it's hard to know when to be vulnerable, when not to be vulnerable. Did he mean that like he said it? You know, you don't want to come off as crazy, but hold up, bro. We need to discuss that. That sounded like some funky talk right there. You know, it's very hard. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a beta, you just pretty much go along with what he say until you can't go along no more. When you're an alpha, it's certain shit you have to question. You know? And then that control thing. Like, I'm not doing much of nothing, but I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't have to tell you, you know, it's respect to say, okay, I'm about to go to the store, you want something. But if I decide I want to go out with my girls, and I'm going to tell you, you know what, babe, I'm going out with the girls, because I ain't going to be out that long. It ain't like I'm just bopping around. I'm going to go out and I'm going to be back, and I don't want it to be a situation, because if you say, babe, I'm getting ready to go do this, then you should be able to go do that, and I'll be right here waiting for you, open arms when you get back. I don't want to be controlled, like, no, you can't do this. You know, I had a friend, she used to have to ask her dude, could she go places? Like, I'm not getting ready to do that. Yeah, I'm not getting ready to do that. Yeah, I'm not getting ready. Yeah, this is good vibes. It is good vibes. I'm not getting ready to ask you permission. I'm going to respect you and say, this is what I'm about to do. Do we have something planned, or is it cool? Was we about to do something or something like that? And I'm not getting ready to ask you, can I go to the store? That's not getting ready to happen. And when I'm talking on the phone, who you talking to, what you talking about, we're not getting ready to do that. We're not getting ready to do that. We're not getting ready to do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't understand submission and control. They don't understand that. You know, because women are naturally submissive by nature. You know what I mean? We want to treat you. We want to cater to you. That's what we want to do. You know, but you have to be worthy of that. You have to be worthy of that. If you're not worthy of that, you know, yeah, ask to go somewhere. Yeah, dude, you know, listen, when I was younger, I had a couple of controlling relationships, and I was so young, I didn't know they was, you know, I didn't have no understanding of that, right? Because I'm a free spirit, you know, I'm a free spirit. I do what I want to do. I'm a free spirit, right? So it's hard to corral somebody in that don't want to be. It's just like keeping a wild horse. What them wild horses called? And you try to corral them in, it just don't work. It don't work. Yeah, and right, but you should be able to speak freely on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Unless we having a conversation. Now, if me and my dude having a conversation, we having fun, I might not even answer. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call you back. I'm me and dude doing whatever we doing. But if I'm talking on the phone, I should be able to talk on the phone, and I should be able to talk without you listening and asking me questions about the conversation after I hang up. Let me tell y'all something. I met a guy. I didn't really meet him, but I was talking to him. He worked a job at his own place. He didn't have a car, but I overlooked that because he was good conversation, right? Until he wasn't good conversation. Because what he was a periodic drunk. You know, he didn't drink every day, but when he did, he drank too much and act stupid. But he asked me, he said, well, what would you be doing if it wasn't a pandemic? I said, be out having fun. That's what I'd be doing. You know, he's like, oh, no. See, I don't want that. So you want me to just sit in the house and look at the wall with you? That's dumb. It's a lot of life to live, and I'm going to live it. I'm going to live it. I'm going to live my life, and I don't put no restrictions or no age limits like, okay, I'm this age, I can't do this. No, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's just I'm sitting here now because God making me sit here. But when the world open, I'm doing whatever I want to do. It's a lot of things I want to do. You know, I want to learn how to roller skate. I ain't skated since I was a kid. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. But a lot of guys, they don't want you to go nowhere, and they want you to sit right there, look at Law and Order, and fix them something to eat. No, man. I'm not doing that. Who on here flirting? Yeah, I hate drunks. And you know, this guy was a nice guy. He was a hard worker. He was a hard worker, right? Every now and then, I don't know if it was once a week when he got paid. I think it was once a week when he got paid. He gonna get drunk that night. He called me not too long ago, y'all. I had blocked him, right? But he kept getting on the media, social media, and, you know, please, I want to talk to you. So I blocked him, right? I ain't had nothing to do. And I talked to him once, and the next day that day I talked to him, he said, well, I'm getting ready to go to the store, wherever he was going. So I talked to him later on, child. When later on came, he was drunk, right? Now this happened about 3 times. This is the last time. I said, oh, he's a drunk. He's an episodic drunk, right? So he was in his apartment. It was late at night. He called me at like 11 o'clock, 11:30. He had his music blasting. Now he just moved in these apartments, and he was always talking about, He liked it. These are nice apartments. They like the other apartments he lived in. So you just took that hood shit and brought it to where you at now. So I said, he had the music so loud I couldn't even hear him. I said, turn the music down. He was like, I can't. What? Turn the music down. So he finally turned the music down, and he started talking drunk talk. I said, listen, people have to go to work. It was a Tuesday night. I said, people have to go to work. You're being disrespectful and rude to the people just because you ain't got to work tomorrow. You don't do that to the people that you live with. You just moved over there. Don't do that, right? We haven't talked since then because, the next day when I said, he was acting so belligerent, I said, we're going to talk about that episode. And he never called me again. Because, I need a grown man. I need a grown man. That's what I need. I need a grown man. I don't want to have to monitor your behavior. I just need a grown man. He has to be grown. I need a grown man. Now, I'm in jail because you did. Free, you done got in trouble? You done got in trouble? You ain't got in trouble. He just talking. He ain't got in trouble. He ain't got in trouble. But I need grownness. I need grownness. I need fun. I need all of that stuff to go with it. I want somebody to travel with. Let's see the world. Dudes don't be wanting to travel. They cool staying right where they at. They ain't been nowhere. They want to stay right there. They don't want to go nowhere. Round the corner to the club. They don't want to go nowhere. I want to see the world. It's a whole big world out there. And if two of us together, we put our money together, it might take us a year, but we need to get somewhere. It might take us a long time to put our money together. We need to put our money together and get somewhere. I think that sound like you, Free. That sound like you, Free. You doing a little too much chitty-chatting. You doing a little too much chitty-chatting now. It's difficult to find the right match. I'm picky too. Yeah, but you have a right to be, Taharka. You have a right to be picky. You have a right to be picky. You have that right. Listen, I believe in you choosing your destiny. You choosing what you want. You creating your life that you want. So you have a right to be picky. Yeah, you have a right to be picky. You should be. Absolutely. You have every right to be picky. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. Pick what you want. See, the problem be people picking wrong. They picking wrong. They trying to go for the big booties. The big booty ain't always what you need. Big booty ain't always what you need. You know what I'm saying? Get the little booty. She might be all right for you. Being a people person will get your partner. I'm a Leo. We don't play with ours. She can talk. Can she talk? Can she talk, Free? She can talk to the people. Can't she say hi? That's another thing. I was with a guy. He didn't want me to speak. I couldn't even look at the people. You can't look at them, can't talk to them. No, I don't want no control. Controlling is for the birds. What y'all cooking tonight? I can't wait till the world get open so I can go somewhere and eat. Yep, if you settle, you'll be sorry. You sure will. You sure will. That's what I'm not going to do. It's too late to game for me to do that. I'm not going to settle. I'm going to get what I want. And then he going to want me, and I'm going to want him. Ain't doing no settling. I ain't doing no settling. I'm not, because I can't. My body, what I found out. So like I said, I was a serial dater. When I'm around these guys, even though I'm being nice, I'm being pleasant, I'm being respectful, I know the energy is, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what the energy is giving, right? And so, I'm not going to be satisfied. I can't even get it started with somebody that I don't like. It's not going to even start. It's not going to even start. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. You know what I mean? Can't fake it. You possessive, he talking. She can talk but not flirt. Okay. Taharka, you possessive? That's crazy. Taharka, I know you ain't possessive. You possessive? That ain't even in a Pisces nature, is it? To be possessive? Well, it might be. I don't know. Might be something you have to get used to. How old are you, Taharka? Can I ask how old you are? I'm curious about that. I've been curious about that. Yeah, little booty. Yeah, see, the reason why I said that because a lot of men, of course, when you dating and you looking for somebody you want to date, it's all about appearance. All that about a good man and all that, that's bull. Because the first thing is the appearance. So they got to look the way you want them to look. Now, there are some things you can overlook or accept, right? Like there's something. Now I would date a man my height, but he just can't be 5'4". Tahaka. But anyway, you gotta be physically attractive to that person. Whatever you like, you might like a nigga with one eye or a cross eye. If you like cross eyes, he gotta have cross eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's just gotta be, you gotta be attracted to him. That's it. Period. You gotta be attracted to him. I gotta be attracted to you. Leos are born leaders. Oh, Fancy says, what's man is man, period. I don't know if I'm possessive or not. I might be. I don't know. I might be. But see, let me tell you, for a woman, if a man is doing his job and treating her properly, she don't have to be possessive. We become possessive and get insecure when it's something he's done or showed us. If a man is loving on you properly, I believe this. I could be wrong. But if a man is loving on you properly, you won't feel the need to be that because you already know that he's yours, right? You won't feel the need to be possessive. Because I think I'm possessive too. But that comes from some shit he done did, right? So now you gonna guard or whatever, right? But if he's loving on you properly, I don't think you'll feel that. I don't know because I have yet to be loved on properly. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, I don't think I have, right? I'm waiting on it. Cross eyes, yeah. If that's your thing, because you ever looked at somebody, you be like, how they get together? They was attracted to each other. You might not even looked at them twice, but they was attracted to each other. Let me tell y'all a story. It's a girl I grew up with. She was slow, right? Grew up with her. I don't want to say where I know her from because my people that know her from this same situation, I don't want to talk about it. But I know her, right? Years later, I didn't see her for years. Then I started seeing her. I see her on a regular basis, right? Before I moved down here. She got a man. She was slow. Mind you, she was slow now. She got a man. They've been together 30 years. They got grandkids, okay? All right? He attracted to her and she attracted to him, okay? They together. And he's a little slow too, right? But he ain't as slow as her. And he handles the business. He got a job. And he take care of her. And they got kids and grandkids. That's right. Mm-hmm. And you look at either one of them, nobody would fool with neither one of them, but they liked each other. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you another story. It's a girl went to my... Uh-oh, I don't know what just happened. Is that my phone? That was my phone did that. I don't know what happened. My phone got juice. It might have juice. Oh, you know what, too, y'all? Let me look on here and see. Uh-oh, I got to put my glasses on because I got to learn how to stop the live. See, last week, the live was from here, and I could stop it. So now I know what I got to do. I scheduled the live on my phone, right? It'll show on here, but that's why I had two. Remember, last week it was two, and it messed up. So now I know I have to schedule it on here because you can stop the live stream over here. Now I got to figure out how to stop the live stream from here. And I don't know how to do it. I'm going to hit that button when it's time. I think I see how to do it. Hold on. Yeah, it ain't, Bridget. Because you know what? I forgot. See, I'm going to get this right. The next time I'm going to get it right. So, the live stream the last time was on my computer. And you can hit a button and end the stream, right? From this phone, remember I had the first time I did it on my birthday, I had a hard time figuring out, well, the day before the other time, I had a hard time figuring out how to stop this. But I think I see the button to stop it. I don't know. We're going to see when it's time to stop it. I don't know. See, I need a team. See, my team is in two different spots. Fancy Hair and Tima is my team. They my team. Now, they different spots. We're going to see how this do. We're going to see. See, the next time I know now that I got to get an adapter, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Because I might have an adapter here, but I can lay at home in my other house. I'm going to get an adapter, and I got a cord. I'm going to get an adapter so I can keep my stuff plugged while I'm talking. That's what I got to do. See, it's hard, y'all. When you the IT, you the cameraman, you the wardrobe, you the makeup, you the everything. That's a hard job. It's a hard job. I know, but my fancy hair, my daughter, she in Cleveland. My girl Tima we quarantining. You know what I'm saying? So she in Charlotte, but she in her house. She in her house. She in her house. And you know, at some point when it's over with, we're gonna be all together. But I need my team, right? So I be thinking I done thought of everything. And so today, I know what I have to do. Like I said, I have to schedule the live. You know, I can see it on both devices. I have to schedule it on my laptop. That way I'll be able to stop it from the laptop. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I can talk to y'all this way. See, my plan was to talk to y'all to the computer. I had it all thought out. But I didn't do it right. But I got it this time. I keep saying it, but I got it for real. To talk to y'all on the computer. Have my phone right here so I can see the comments. But I can still see the comments right here. But I had a phone where I can see the comments, right? And then I can stop the live stream. So I got it now. There will be no more scheduling of the lives from my phone. I'm going to do it from here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Do I look like I'm fat? Ooh, I look like something. Okay. Anyway, y'all. So I think that, because you always keep on pushing. I sure do. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. Thank you. God bless you as well. So, Lori is a part of the Jack Squad. So, yeah, I got it now, y'all. I'm going to schedule from my computer. So that way I can cut it off. And then I can have my comments right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. So, and then I'm going to get my cord. And then while I'm talking, everything will be plugged up. See, because my phone can be plugged and my laptop can be plugged. That's it. Now, what we going to talk about next time we go live? We're going live one day next week. I think I kind of like Fridays. Y'all like Fridays? Y'all like Sundays? Which one y'all like? Fridays or Sundays? That's what I need to know. Fridays or Sundays? Yeah, I need to come up with the next live topic. Y'all been giving me, y'all so cool. Y'all, the Jack Squad is so cool. I love y'all. And let me tell y'all something. I was tired. You know, I took my bath and stuff, and, did my makeup and stuff. I was tired. Y'all give me life. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all give me life. Fridays, okay. Fridays, y'all like Fridays? Okay. Perfect day and time. Fridays, okay. Gwendolyn, you say Sundays? Okay. Gwendolyn, oh, who you work in Strongsville, Columbus? Okay, free. Fridays. So, yeah, I think Fridays, too, because... So, I don't have a lot of time, y'all. I told y'all I work a split shift, so I work funny. But Saturdays and Sundays, I really want, if the world was open, I'd be at church on Sunday. But now it's not. So Saturdays and Sundays, I'm trying to record a book, and I think I'm going to do that this weekend, even though I was going to do something else. But I'm going to record on my book because I really want to get my book done. I just don't have enough time, y'all. So I think Fridays would be good too. I don't do it sometimes Sundays because Gwendolyn and some other subscribers like Sundays as well. But Friday's gonna be it. I think I like Fridays too. Let's talk about what we're gonna do after COVID is under control. Yes, honey. Listen, when COVID is over, I got a whole list. I got a book. I'm telling y'all, I have a book that I started when I was in Cleveland of the things I want to do down here because Southern living and Northern living is different. Like, I want to go to the Black Rodeo. Y'all told me about the Black Rodeo. They don't do that up north. I'm going to the Black Rodeo. I'm going to some HBCU games. I like the marching bands. I'm learning how to roller skate. I'm going to join a bowling league. I'm learning how to shoot pool. I'm going traveling. I got a whole list of stuff I want to do. I really can't wait to go to some HBCU games and learn how to roller skate. That's what I want to do. You looking for an illustrator? Somebody reached out to me. An illustrator reached out to me, Bridget. Friday and Sunday. Okay, that's good. What we gonna do? Talk about when COVID is over? Yeah, because we got to do some things, y'all. Listen. If this didn't teach us nothing, it taught us that life is precious. I just got a word today, just before I started. That somebody I know, been knowing for years, let me tell y'all something. I love social media. This is a wonderful thing. I remember when my kids first told me about it, I was like, But I got on it and I loved it. I'm a Facebook head. I'm a social media head, right? But sometimes it makes me sad because now all you see is pray for me. Somebody done died. That shit is making me sad, right? So just before I started today, somebody I know that I've been knowing a while is sick. You know, like every day. African American Museum in D.C. I want to do that too. Cruising. Listen, I ain't never been on a cruise. I said I want to go on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise. That's one of the things. I want to go to Time Join a Cruise. My daughter, no, I don't want to go on Time Join a Cruise since the beginning. It's probably over with now because he didn't retire and now it's COVID. He probably ain't going to bring it back out. But they got this, the Soul Train got a cruise, or Essence. Somebody got a cruise. And let me tell y'all what else I want to do. I want to go to the Essence Fest. Now, I looked it up last year, and I was going to try to get down there this year, but before COVID. But everything you do at the Essence Fest costs money, every little thing. So it's expensive to go to the Essence Fest. But I just want to be amongst the people. Now, because of COVID, okay, cool. Because of COVID, oh, you lost your cousin? I'm sorry, Kimmy. I lost a cousin too a couple weeks ago. I done lost a lot of friends from COVID. A lot of friends, especially when it first came out, because people wasn't believing that it was real. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I want to go cruising, but I want to go to the Essence Fest, but I don't know if I'm going to be, I might be scared of crowds after this. I don't know. You know, I might be scared of crowds, but I really want to go to Essence Fest. I want to go to New Orleans, to the Mardi Gras, and I don't even drink. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Alabama. All of Alabama. Selma, Birmingham, Mobile. I want to go to a lot of places. Yeah, I want to go to a lot of places. You know, I want to do a lot of stuff. You know, I got my list. I'm telling y'all, when the corona is over, when they say ain't nobody else died from corona, corona is officially gone, I'm taking off. I can't wait because I've been in this house faithfully. All I do is go to the store. I have not been to no functions, no backyard boogies, no kickbacks, throwdowns. I ain't been to nothing. Nothing. Nowhere. You think you wear the mask forever? I said I was going to wear a mask for a long time. Now I done messed up my thing. Y'all. I can't see the comments. I made it screen big. Okay, here we go. Okay. Tom Jordan, yeah, he used to have a cruise. Then he retired, and I don't think you in Minnesota. Minnesota. Hats off to Minnesota. Minnesota. Look, I'm so excited I can't get it out. Minnesota put their hand down. I was proud of y'all. I didn't know that many Negroes in Minnesota. Minnesota put their hand down. Made them listen to them. Sure did. Yeah, Essence Fest, Lisa Marie, I want to go because, you know, they have so many different things there. They have so many, you going to LA and get some Roscoe. That's what I want. I want some Roscoe too. You know what? I want the Roscoe chicken and waffles, and I want to go to Pinky's Donuts or whatever the donut place, the little pink donut thing. I want to go to LA. I want to go to San Francisco. I got a whole list of where I want to go. LA, San Francisco. You know what? We might need to get a traveling club together, Jack Squad, but when it's over. That would be nice. That thought just came to my head. Houston to go to Turkey Leg Hut. Now, I got a cousin live in Houston. I was there. I went there the year before, or last year. Was it last year or year before? Because I was thinking about moving there. But they drive too fast in Houston for me. They drive way too fast for no reason. And then the freeways is up in the air like I don't know if y'all remember them cartoons, George Jetsons, and they be flying around the air. That's how it is in Houston. I'm scared. And it's like the Wild Wild West. They keep their gun on their hip. And I know everybody got guns, but the fact that you see them, that weirded me out a little bit. You've been a few times, huh, Bridget? Bridget, you gonna be my girl. Bridget, where you at? You travel for food, I know that's right. Bridget, where you stay at? We gotta hook up when it's over with. You and Kimmy, y'all like to do stuff. Kimmy, your daughter in Houston, the turkey leg meal looks delicious. Y'all know I don't eat beef or pork, so I'm all about the turkey. You in D.C. Girl. Now they having what they used to have down here, the CAAA, CIAA, whatever it's called. That's going to be in D.C. or is it in Baltimore? That's going to be in Baltimore. Same thing, though. My brother used to live in Baltimore. Yeah, on the naval base, somewhere around in there. But you open carry in VA, Okay. Yeah, well, you know, we nigga carry. You know, you got it, you ain't supposed to have it. That's called nigga carry. Um, but I was on vacation with some girls in DC one time. Takari Hut right next door. People in VR are horrible drivers. So what's it called? The Turkey Hut? Oh, y'all don't count Baltimore? Y'all gotta count Baltimore. That's DC, Baltimore is about the same thing, ain't it? That's about the same thing. It's about the same thing. I just learned how to make. See, I'm just learning stuff, y'all. See, that's why people. I'm cool though. God got me. Y'all got me. God got me. Yeah, I'm cool. I just learned some stuff right here tonight. I just learned some stuff about what I can do, right? But I'm going to start streaming from this though. I said that before. But I signed up on this. That's how I got 2 streams last time because I did it from here and there. I thought it would connect, but if you do it from the phone, you can only do it from the phone. If you do it and the phone takes precedence over the computer. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You used to live in Charlotte. Why did you leave Charlotte, Bridget? Why you leave Charlotte? Was you the one that said you left Charlotte because the dating wasn't good? The phone is clearer though. Oh, okay. Yeah, every state does have a different culture. That's the whole reason why I came down here. I want to see how other black cultures live. That was my point. You know, I want to see how other black cultures live because we do live differently. I never realized it until a few years ago. We do live differently. Oh, it was too slow? It's too slow down here? See, I didn't get the experience. It's too slow? Is it? But see, I come from Cleveland. It's a straight savage city, right? So slow might be all right for me for a minute. You know, no money to be made? No money to be made, huh? Ain't no money to be made? Because, see, I had plans. I had money-making plans down here. No money to be made, huh? We got to talk. Bridget, we got to talk. You got to email me. We got to talk. I ain't never been to Arkansas, but, that's another place I want to go. I want to go to Memphis. I want to go to Beale Street. That's where all the happenings is at, on Beale Street. I want to go anywhere where all the happenings is at, where the black folks is congregating. I want to be there. I want to be there. Ain't no men down here. Ooh, I kind of sensed it a little bit like that. I really kind of did. Really? Really? Are you from DC or are you originally from Charlotte? Where are you from originally? Oh. Are you from? Oh, ain't no men in Nashville? Don't go to Arkansas. I'm scared of Arkansas. Like them hillbillies, there's some bad hillbillies up in Arkansas. Them some real killer hillbillies. You from DC? Okay. Well, DC is lively, but it's cold. See, I don't want to go. I'm tired of the cold. I don't want no more snow, and I don't want no more cold. I don't want no more of that. Nashville is nice. Is it a lot of black men in Nashville though? Are they cowboys? Is a lot of cowboys? Ain't no ladies in Northeast Ohio. Plenty of women though. Okay, knock it off, Taharka. Yeah, I want to go visit a lot of places. I just don't want to be. Yeah, I want to visit a lot of places with us. Where us is at. I want to go where us is at. I definitely want to go to Mardi Gras. I want to go to Essence Fest. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Hollywood. I want to go to, it's warmer here than Ohio. Oh, okay. My dad moved to Charlotte about it died, y'all. That part died, so I can't see it no more. That gave me 60-some%. Okay, y'all. I guess the phone gonna be next. I really enjoyed y'all. Y'all made my Friday night. We got to come up. Y'all got to email me or note me in this chat about what we're going to talk about on the next live, okay? What we're going to talk about on the next live, all right? I need some topics. What y'all want to talk about? I can talk about everything. What y'all want to talk about, okay? Now, I'm going to try to figure out how to stop this live. I can't see the comments. I'm going to try to figure out how to stop this live and do it properly. Right? If I can't, I don't know what to do. But we're going to try. So anyway, y'all, thanks for being a part of the Jack Squad. You moved from Iowa. You was living in Iowa? Okay. Oh, from Iowa. We got to discuss Iowa. You welcome. It's been fun. It has been fun. Y'all made my day. Y'all just don't know. Me and my daughter got to giggle after this because I never in my wildest dreams would have ever thought I'd be doing this and never thought it would be this much fun. Y'all give me life. Y'all give me life. I promise you give me life. All right. Thanks for watching Jackie the Q. Again, my subscribers, thank y'all. Y'all keep sharing and liking, okay, and commenting. Now, I'm going to get up and try to see how you turn this off. We're going to see. You enjoy this, man. Thank you, Bridget. I enjoy you. Don't forget to email me, Bridget. Now, let's see if this make it go off. Nope, that don't make it do it. I don't know.